Welcome back, everybody. Let's talk a little bit about prostate health. All right. I learned a long time ago tomatoes, tomato based foods will help keep the prostate small. And they say that men, if we live long enough, will most likely die of prostate cancer. Okay, so the prostate's going to get to us eventually. So we need to keep it shrunk as long as possible. The two biggest things to me are the tomato-based foods, and hip thrusts. If you're not familiar with hip thrusts, I'll demonstrate that now, and let's go. I want to say this though too, is a big hero of mine always been Jim Rohn. If you're not familiar with Jim Rohn, Google him or whatever, ROHN, Jim Rohn, famous speaker. He just passed away a few years ago, but he would talk about, like, economically, his first 6 years working, he was broke, but the second 6 years he was rich. And that as humans, we can change our destinies easily. We can change our lifestyles overnight, basically. If you had poor health the past 5 years, the next 5 years can be better health, all right? So it's not just economically, it can be health-wise. And I mean, I know there's things where, you can't change, but it's up here is where the change needs to really occur, okay? You hear doctors all the time saying, oh, this is this way, this is this way. And then when someone does it differently, oh, it was a miracle. Now all of a sudden they're spiritual and they're religious and everything else, and they say it was a miracle, all right? So keep that in mind. Believe, and you will go wherever you want to go, all right? Let's get into these hip thrusts. All right, so hip thrust, people. When I was in the Marine Corps, we used to do these in boot camp all the time. When I was boxing with Jimmy Bivens loved doing these for some ungodly reason, that they were such a good, powerful exercise. But basically, you just want to remain flat on your back. Okay, if you want to have your head down, you can. And it's just a matter of raising the pelvic area. Squeezing, squeeze, okay? And just lifting, all right? That's pelvic hip thrusts, pelvic raises, whatever you want to call them. And that's today's video. I'll see you guys next week. Peace.